easy.
Absolutely. Passes are, once you get to a point in Rocket League where you're comfortable with your car, you know you can not just hit the ball, but hit the ball where you want it to go. Passes are the number one play that's going to really elevate a team into the next bracket, into the next echelon of skill, because you're controlling more time. So when you take a shot, the opposing team knows exactly which direction it's going, exactly what to do to get there and to stop that shot. But if you pass it to your teammates, that just like amplifies and intensifies the difficulty level. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened here. It
That
looks
was
like
across the map, yeah?
it looks like Bowtie was able to sail that over Maroon, and Cogtray ends up touching it, trying to save it, and
Oof.
pushing it into goal. The passing play just is more unpredictable, and it takes control. And control is really, it's the key to winning. If you don't let the other team take control of the ball and you pass it around, they're never going to have a chance to score, and they're not going to be able to predict your shots.
Yeah, absolutely. And I believe we're seeing that here, correct me if I'm wrong, but the vast majority of the goals tonight have been, especially from Cogdre. Well, Soul scores again there as I'm speaking, stumbling over my words, but Cog is being passed the ball for most of his goals here tonight.
Absolutely, yeah. Again, you might see Heads or AZ take a really nice dribble play and try to double touch it themselves into the goal. But a big factor that we're working on is moving beyond those individual skills into these passing plays, which are, as a nice save from Bowtie last second, which are really going to just elevate this team, elevate both teams for that matter. As you can see, all these passing plays are working so well for both teams. Heads able to just Vaca passing it to Heads, and Heads able to make a really nice slow bounce goal here that is so hard to predict. And it's like a changeup in baseball. Soul comes at it full speed and it goes right by him.
Yeah, this is wonderful to watch, and I'm sure that maybe we can put together a video to showcase, how much of these teams have improved, because there's plenty of great shots from both squads, especially even just tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Both teams really showing what they've been working on against each other, and really showing that they both mean business, and they both really demand that second seed in this bracket, which is going to put them in great position when they join the tournament bracket. I believe it is the top 4 teams from each division that are going to make it. And the higher seed means the lower ranked the team is that you're going to play against. So it's a nice start for a tournament play.
Yeah.
Silver booming it. Cogtray not able to, or not going to let that one pass.
Now, I do have a question, since we see so many demos, especially tonight. We've seen 7 or 8, I think. Is this a strategic demo sometimes? I know a lot of them can be accidental, but there are plays, right, when you demo someone in the goal and then you can score on them, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the best ways to deal with a defender is to demo them, especially if they're full boost. Not only are they out of the play for 3 seconds, but they're 15 boost when they respawn. So not a comfortable place to be when you respawn. As Silver has a great opportunity there, just unable to hit the ball. Good pass play mid from AZ, but nobody boost hungry enough to go for that. So, yeah, the demos, they're also a really good way to frustrate your opponents. Something about being destroyed as you're trying to go for the ball is just terribly frustrating.
It sounds frustrating.
It's definitely a strategy if you're losing to just start heavy demoing an enemy team and hoping that they tilt. An absolute laser from Vaca Flocka. Frozen rope halfway across, 104 km/h goal from 3/4 of the way down court, and no one can get there in time. AZ has thrown up his hands. He's given up. He drives into the back of the goal, and he says, "You know what, Vaca? It's too fast for me." Vaca with another nice push here. Off the backboard, and Head's not able to make the touch in time. Cogtray's going to try to save it, but Silver should have good control over this. As Silver has a full-on attack, AZ is going to pass it backboard, and no one mid to reset that ball. So a Maroon on the counter-attack here after a nice save. Silver pushing it into their own corner here and giving control. Sometimes the clear is okay as long as you're giving your team time enough to get to boost and get reset for the next push. You generally don't want to give up control of the ball, but if it happens, then resetting the ball so that your team can get control is not so bad. Soul dribbling into the corner and passing it out to Bowtie. He's going to hit it off the backboard. Vaca in a nice position to redirect, but Soul in perfect position to take control. And no one from Maroon in position, as you see Cogtre choked up on the right side of the field, halfway across the map from the ball. Soul has a completely open net to score on. I think that's an Oh My Cheche moment.
I think almost every moment could be an Oh My Cheche moment, though, so... I kind of like hearing Disco just pop off about Oh My Cheche repeatedly, because you know it's a good game then.
Yeah, definitely. Less yawns, more cheches. Sleepy, no more banned Sleepy Potato.
Oh, we do need to get that Sleepy Potato emote going, because that's my favorite moment. Ooh, nice save from Soul.
A really nice attack here by Maroon, just not giving Silver any breathing room. AZ's just gonna bang the ball across the court and hope to get some space here. And not sure what is happening in goal, as the pretty obvious shot is there from Bowtie. Vaca is there, not able to get turned around in time. Bowtie shoots it behind him. Another really tough spot to be in.
So this is kind of looking like we might be going to a 5th game, I believe.
Yep, I wouldn't count your cards too soon, but Silver looking pretty good this game and having some really nice teamwork, some great passing plays, and good control as Soul and Bowtie both starting to pop off here. A nice back pass from Heads. Unfortunately, he back passed it to the wrong team. And you see a miss. It looks like Maroon's getting a little flustered here. They're starting to miss a little bit more and go for some of these risky shots. Cogtre goes for a challenge and doesn't get it. And it's once again in the control of Silver with 30 seconds left on the clock. Here's an attack from Maroon. Soul able to get there just in time. That's an Oh My Cheche save. Unfortunately, Maroon, that was probably the last opportunity they're going to get to get an early goal and then have some time on the clock. Maroon able to get another attack here. Vaca Flocka with a touch off the sidebar. Heads gets it on the backboard, and that is going to be the game. Maroon unable to capitalize on those two opportunities, and it is too late. It's going to go to game 5, regardless of what happens here. Silver's going to kill the ball, and it's 2-2, Ryan.
Here we go. This is exactly what I had hoped for.